Hello Stellar friends and welcome to another guitar tutorial. Today we are diving into looking at Lean On Me by Bill Withers. This is a great song to learn on the acoustic guitar. We only need 3 chords, so if you're ready, grab your guitar and let's get started. So let's check out those 3 chords we need in order to play this awesome song. We have a C major first. From here we have a G major. And finally the last chord we need is an F major. Now this usually is a sticking point for many beginners, but do not fear if you are unable to play the bar chord version of the F. That is completely fine. We have 2 alternative options. So the first one would be to play my easy F, also known as F major 7. This will work really well in the song. Other than that, you can also use the chord that I'm going to be using, which is called an F over C chord. So all we're going to be doing is taking our first finger and barring it over the B and E strings. And the rest is going to be like a regular bar chord with fingers 2, 3, and 4. So you're just going to be taking away that full bar and just making sort of a mini bar in the on the B and the E strings. And we can strum this from the A string down. This will be a really great alternative to that full bar chord. Right, so the main chord sequence that we play throughout the entire song in the verse and the chorus is going to be up on the screen. We are going to be starting on a C major. We then change to the F chord, whichever F chord you want to play here, back to C, and then to G. We're going to go back to C, to our F. We then have C, and then those last 2 chords we have between brackets, G to a C chord. So the strumming pattern that we're going to be using in the song is really straightforward. We're going to be having down strums followed by an up strum. So we have down, 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 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So each of the chords you're going to see up on the screen is going to get 2 rounds of that strumming pattern. So the C major, we're going to do 2 rounds. Down, 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 up, repeats. We now change to the F. Repeats. Back to the C chord. We're going to change to G next. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, back to C. Down, 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 up, F. And the C. Repeats. And then finally we have those 2 chords between the brackets. All we're going to be doing here is the G chord will get 1 round of the strumming pattern and the C will get the other round of the strumming pattern. So G, down, 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 up, switch to C. Down, 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 up. So let's try put that entire chord sequence together with the strumming pattern without any breaks or pauses between the chord changes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, 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 up, C again. F, C, to the G, C, to the F, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, C. And the G, switch to C. So we're going to try that one more time, a little bit faster with some singing to help with getting the feel and vibe of the song. So let's give it another go. 1, 2. Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow. So the next section we're going to be learning today is the bridge of the song, and we're going to have a little bit of fun here. We're going to be incorporating some strumming and muted strings just to give it a little bit of a switch up and keep the song sounding interesting. So what we're going to do is play one down strum on the chord when it has a star next to it. So that first chord has a star. So we're going to give it a strum, and then we're going to mute, and we're just going to do that same strumming pattern, down, 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 up. The next C, we're going to strum it, and then we're going to mute, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. We're going to play that again on the next C, which has a star. The first strum will be audible, and then the rest will just be the rest of the pattern, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to... Now the G and C, we play them as we did when compared to the rest of the song. Lean on. And then we're going to play that entire section again. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all see and stop. Play the G and the C. So let's try put that all together, starting on the C chord, and run through that bridge again. 1, 2. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on me. And back into the chorus. When you're not strong. And the rest of the song is as we have learnt it. So there we go. Those are the main sections of the song today. All that's left to do now is to go in for a close-up, and we're going to learn that piano part, but we're going to put it onto the guitar. So it's really fun. We're going to be doing a combination of strumming and picking. So let's go in for that close-up and learn this fun part together. What an awesome picking part to learn on the guitar, and definitely manageable if you are a beginner or an intermediate player. So as you can see from the demo, we have chords and a melody line that we are sprinkling in between those chords. So let's go through this one section at a time. We're going to start the riff off with a C major chord. Now, it's important to know that this song is written in the key of C major, which means we're going to be utilizing the C major scale in this picking section. So a C major scale sounds like this. So the first 3 notes that we're going to be picking out after we've strummed that C are the first 3 notes of the C major scale. The C, D, and the E. So we have C, C, D, E before strumming an F. And here I really like to use that F over C chord. We're then going to be playing 3rd finger in the 3rd fret on the D, 2nd finger, 2nd fret on the D, and then an open D string. So it's a walk up and a walk down. So we strum a C, we're going to walk up, we're going to strum an F, and we're going to walk down. Back to the C chord. We're going to repeat those same notes we played in the beginning. 3rd fret on the A, open D, 2nd fret D. We're going to strum an E minor next to a G. So let's take a look at that whole section again, starting on the C. 2, 3, 4. C, walk up. C, D, E, and F. We have F, E, D, back to C. Walk up. C, D, E, to our E minor chord, to our G chord. The second line is going to be the same except for the last 2 chords that we strum. So it's going to sound like this. Strumming a C, we strum a G chord to a C chord. So let's play the whole thing together nice and slowly with the tabs up on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, walk up. F, walk down. C chord, back to walking up. E minor to G. To C chord. Walk up. F, walk down. C. And walk up one more time. To our G chord and to our C chord. So we've already done the intro, we've learned the chords, we've done the strumming pattern, and we have learned all the sections for this very cool song. All we're going to do next is put it all together in a play along, which is coming up next. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. So just call on brother when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. So that is my interpretation of how to play Lean on Me on the guitar. Thanks so much for jamming with me today, hanging out in the Stellar Guitarist community. You are awesome. If you enjoyed the lesson, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to join the Stellar Guitarist community. If you like this lesson, then